Damn, I couldn't imagine a woman's transition to a man, or a man's transition to a woman. There's no way in this society you could win. Deep within, I know you going through your options. You popping, open up the door, come out the closet, let's go.
May heaven open up its gates for its angels. My dad will tell you it's a place that you can't go. All the ones blind, we gon' all shine like every color of the rainbow. Right? It's okay, we gon' love you anyway.
Like every color of the rainbow, like every color of the rainbow, like every color of the rainbow.
It's alright, it's okay, we gon' love you anyway.
Like every color of the rainbow, like every... Damn, I couldn't imagine a woman's transition to a man, or a man's transition to a woman. There's no way in this society you could win. Deep within, I know you going through your options. You popping, open up the door, come out the closet, let's go.
May heaven open up its gates for its angels. My dad will tell you it's a place that you can't go. All the ones blind, we gon' all shine like every color of the rainbow. Right? It's okay, we gon' love you anyway.
Like every color of the rainbow, like every color of the rainbow, like every color of the rainbow.
It's alright, it's okay, we gon' love you anyway.
Like every color of the rainbow, like every...
Y'all, what is going on, entertainers? I'm coming out with another video. Let me pin the link so you guys can call in. That is the new intro. What a man transitioned to a woman. Shout out to Mariah Lynn, y'all. If y'all don't know the backstory, she actually did this for good reasons, okay? Unlike Jayla, she is, supporter of the community. So she did this when they had the post shooting, which there was a lot of lives lost. So she really has been an ally. That's why I had to put that at the end. As much as we like to key about it, she really did this out of the kindness of her own heart. And she started getting red. She got red for it because the video did look a little ridiculous. So because of that, she, I think, took it down on all platforms or something. But yeah, thank you, Mariah. Listen, what I do is different, babes. We gonna make it humorous, okay? I put the link and I pinned it so you guys could call in. Afterwards, we are heading to Twitch, okay? One more time for the intro, y'all. One moment.
Damn, I couldn't imagine a woman's transition to a man, or a man's transition to a woman. There's no way in this society you could win. Deep within, I know you going through your options. You popping, open up the door, come out the closet, let's go.
May heaven open up its gates for its angels. My dad will tell you it's a place that you can't go. All the ones blind, we gon' all shine like every color of the rainbow. Right? It's okay, we gon' love you anyway.
Like every color of the rainbow, like every color of the rainbow, like every color of the rainbow.
It's alright, it's okay, we gon' love you anyway.
Like every color of the rainbow, like every...
Okay, hopefully nobody gets offended. Y'all, literally, when I did the intro, a part of the eye makeup, that's why I'm not on camera right now, is still on my eyelids, so I look crazy. I literally have to wipe it off before I even hop on Twitch. So that's why I'm not on camera if y'all notice it. The recap will drop after the after show, okay? The recap will drop after the after show, okay? We talking baddies. That's the only show that even dropped. And also, I want to get y'all opinions on what y'all think about some of the Bad Boys cast, some of the Baddies Gone Wild cast. What do y'all think about this whole Mariah Lynn situation that's been going on? Okay, that's why she the intro, y'all, because she's the main character. Okay, she's the woman of the night, right? So I want to get all y'all opinions on that. What y'all thought about Nunu coming? So what is going on, Kaya?
Hey P, first of all,
what's up, woman?
what was that?
I I told y'all it's gonna be worth the wait. That's why I was taking so long because there was a part of the video I had to edit in there, so that's why it was taking so long.
So this is you putting your foot on Jayla's neck.
Not really. It's just making fun of the situation.
Okay, first off, are you okay if we intertwine last week's episode with this
Yeah,
one?
that's fine. Yeah, I haven't been off for a few weeks, so that's fine. That's fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, so first of all, that was like the worst beating ever. Like I've compared it to the Judy getting beat up by Priscilla on her season. This was worse. Do you think this was worse?
Oh, this was 100% worse. Judy only bled at the mouth. That Summer bled at the mouth, the nose, the ears, the earlobes, like everything. Her face didn't look the same afterwards. Like Judy only got hit in the mouth and was bleeding out the mouth. Her nose wasn't bleeding though. Summer's nose and mouth was bleeding.
Yeah, I literally said like after Big in my recap after Big Lex was finished for her, it seemed like she got all the blood out of Summer's head. Like she turned a different color. She
did.
She could be turning when she.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And everything like that. But Summer, this is.
Do you think a person could fight a friend like that and still be considered a friend?
Oh no,
right?
No. I always say if to friends, after we have to put our hands on each other, we can't be friends. But after ass beating like this, we can't be friends at all. Like that, it's dead. And I think that's what Lex was trying to avoid. I think she was trying to hold out hope that her and Summer could move past it. But after she did this, she said, listen, we can't be friends. So I don't want to hear down the line that y'all done made up because, honey, this is on TV. Well, ever and everything like that. But do you think, I wanted to ask because you went on last week, do you think that Lex is embarrassed that she even lets that she got sexual with Summer? That's the reason why she
yes. I said this in the recap tonight, and stay tuned for it, y'all. I feel like the reason why she did that is because she's more embarrassed of the fact that people know that she may have eaten Summer than anything else. I think that like it's like embarrassing because now the girls could use it as, you know, a weapon, like, oh my god, you ate Summer's cat. But she used the fact that, you know, Summer brought her people for her. Her people tried to attack her as a solid excuse. So had Summer not did that, so Lex would have looked even more stupid. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I would always say, because I had compared it to when I had talked about it in the last week's episode, I said we've all had that. Pierre, you probably has too. We've all had that person that we've hooked up with that we've been embarrassed about. I recall when I was 18, I hooked up with this ugly nigga. And I'm so embarrassed that that he's part of my body count. I just try to
You don't renew it every year?
No.
It's like insurance, no?
No, I try to forget.
You try to forget it every year.
Try to forget because I don't know what I was thinking. He looked like JJ Icefish. You know what JJ?
Oh my god. That's bad, Kaya. What were you thinking?
It was my first year of college and I was away from home and I was drinking. I'm blamed it on the alcohol like Janelle. So
but did it end as toxic? Like, did y'all have a very bad falling out?
Oh no, it was nothing. It was just a hookup. But when I woke up the next morning, I was like, what was I thinking? And I tried my best and I avoided him as much as I could. Thank God I never got to see him no more. But that's what I compare. I feel like Lex is just a little bit embarrassed. But I feel like if that was the case, don't you think she would have hit her right then and there at the Taco Tuesday?
Because you gotta remember, Summer denied it. Remember when they were like, did you say something? And it's just like, I never said nothing, because she was scared Lex was gonna hit her right then and there. So that's why she didn't hit her right then and there at the taco place.
Yeah, but I'm more inclined to believe it's because she did get jumped. I always say if you get me jumped or if you jump me, I will KO you. That's all it. Like don't jump me. I'll be in jail. That's how I feel about the situation. So someone served it, and everybody else saying that Lex took it too far. Put yourselves in that situation and see what y'all would have done. And that's all I gotta say on that one. And
now, but what do you think about security though? Because to my opinion, I don't think security was doing their job. They weren't securing nothing.
I mean, hey, like if Summer gonna keep running her mouth, just let them fight. I mean, Summer and the security don't got no good history, but we know this already. And Summer, you decide to still keep coming back. So what does that say about you?
Okay, yeah. I don't know. I just feel like, because what I noticed in this episode, I said on my recap, I don't like the fact that they had stopped Tinka from Rican hopping on Tinka when she was on the floor, but then Summer was bloodied on the floor and y'all ain't do nothing.
Yep.
That ain't right.
Yep, it's not right. But hey, karma. This was for Emmett Till. Now you sit here. No, let me not make a joke because I don't want trying to get canceled.
Okay, I hope I don't get canceled for my intro. Joyce gonna sue me. Y'all, it's jokes. Oh my god, everybody take this internet so serious.
I know, my god. When we go back to the early 2000s when people was
right. Oh my god, the girls get offended by the lightest thing. Like it's never that serious, y'all.
Exactly. So let's talk really briefly because and then I'll save the K-Rican stuff later. Okay, now this Mariah Lynn situation. Now, Janelle, do you think I said in my recap that hadn't been posted yet? Do you think Janelle wanted to say Natalie said it, but she didn't want to throw Natalie under the bus, and that's why she kept denying it?
100%. She wanted to, like, she wanted to have her back like a real star. Okay, just for a little bit. So, especially because everybody in that room was Team Scotty, basically.
Exactly, which I don't understand why. But I think Janelle just made herself look more so. But like it's on camera, so I don't understand why she didn't just say it. But that's the same thing when it comes to Jayla. How Jayla be trying to like talk around like both her and Jayla were talking around the issue, but Janelle got the brunt of it because she was the one that was like trying to make excuses. I think she was trying to turn to make it seem like Scotty brought it up when, girl, you know good and well Scotty didn't bring that up. Like just say it. But what I did clock is that Scotty was not mad about them talking about Mariah and Lemmy having a relationship.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that whole scene pissed me off. I said that because I'm like, why are we talking about who said who name first? Are you okay with what's being said, Scotty? Because this is crazy. Like, we're talking about everything but the actual situation, like in itself.
That's what I noticed too. It's like, Scotty, so wait, she just said, oh yeah, Natalie said that you and Lemmy had a relationship, but she kept bringing up me and my dog. I'm like, oh, you're not mad that she messed with your man?
Right. But my dog.
Man, she like
that would be me though, not gonna lie, because I love my dog. That would be me, chat. I'd be like, you said something about my dog.
But this is the thing, like, if that is true, Pierre, like, so say somebody put their hands on chocolate, would you stay with that person?
No. My whole thing is, I feel like this. If you could hurt, kill, or abuse, I'm talking about not, you know, when you play around with your dog and they get like rough, not that. I'm talking about like abuse. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like you could unalive somebody. No shade.
Yeah, but it's just like Scotty, just like she just mad that she just don't want Scotty. I mean, she don't want Natalie bringing up the dog situation. But Mariah Lynn, you over explaining yourself makes you look even more guilty. Like, why didn't you just say no? We ain't messing around. Why are you so worried about bringing up the name, Mariah? You see, I be peeping stuff.
That's very true.
I wouldn't be surprised, but Scotty can't get mad because how you got the man, and I'm pretty sure she already knows about Anna. But Mariah, that probably was new to her, or she probably already knew and just didn't care because in her mind, she got the man and she has the baby. So she's going to be getting the child support, even if they do break up. So I don't think she cares at this point.
Have a baby, baby, good. Now, okay, let's talk Rican. Okay, so Rican comes in or whatever, which I was surprised her short was so her stay was so short. I thought she was going to stay there a little bit longer. What did you think about her pop-up?
Ooh, we really didn't need her. Like, cause she was very disappointing. You know I don't like Rican. And you came in there to do your little one. Well, it wasn't even your little one. You didn't do nothing. You got whooped by Tinker, who really ain't been who hasn't been fighting good this season, and she was on injured reserve, and you still couldn't get her. That's sad.
First of all, not just not like Bella Noche. That's sad.
But where did all these injuries come from? Because Tinka is walking around with a cane, and Nunu got a hand wrapped up. Like,
I think she messed up her knee when they were outside fighting. She was outside fighting Cold Killer. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think so. Yeah.
But like this is why I gotta say Fauna and Cold Killer. Y'all wanted K-Rican on here so bad. She's on here, and y'all not real friends. Y'all keep saying, keep your head up. She hard-headed. She ain't listening. Like, girl, like, how do you
think they should have took one for the team?
I would know, because if they would have, well, I'm pretty sure the fans weren't gonna read them because they flip-floppers.
Right. Only the big three can't jump, but everybody else could jump.
Yeah, so I would say it's good that they did, because that was beef between K-Rican and Tinka and Nunu. So they needed to handle that. Her and Nunu been going at it, but it's like, I don't know why they didn't just keep her there. But honestly, she could have took Fauna's spot if we just being quite honest. But yeah, but it's like it was really underwhelming because nothing came out of it. Like, it was underwhelming fights because we know K-Rican can't fight. And the security was breaking it up so quickly. Like Nunu is not injured that much, so her and K Rican could have went longer. I don't know why they kept breaking it up as quickly as they was with her and Nunu. That's what I was not understanding. And then Fauna and Cole Killer lying to her saying she did her big one. Y'all need to stop being delusional. That's what y'all were doing last season. That was pussy. She ain't.
You don't believe that to be true?
Nope. And Tavy just gotta watch his back looking stupid. Like, why are you coming over there talking about K Rican did her big one, knowing she don't like you? I feel like Tia Tavy knew deep down inside K Rican never liked her, but honey,
for sure. Same thing. She was saving face,
kissing butt, walking over there, kissing butt, trying to be a part of the group. They don't like you, okay? Well, Cole Killer and K Rican don't like you. Fauna's the one that likes you. Why, I don't know. But yeah, the episode was like
that last argument. They always got to include. They're like, let's show Tavy and Fauna fighting again.
Yeah, but the episode was kind of like it was a big old house meeting. Like, I hate that. Like, they could have cut some stuff. Like, oh yeah, I forgot about DJ Sky getting her spot taken. Like, we really didn't need to see that, because what did y'all want DJ Sky to do? Did y'all want her to swing on Ari? Because that's what I said.
Because no shade, Ari look like she'll whoop DJ Sky ass.
Oh yeah, she can put a tip hand down right there. But that's all I gotta say about this episode. Period. I liked the episode better last week, but this one was kind of like But yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Quickly though, what do you think about the Bad Boys cast?
Well, Bad Boys, only person I'm excited to see is Landon. I was not a big fan of them putting Pootie on there because Pootie annoys me. And then I feel like him and Landon are gonna come on here and just be the dangerous duo, and it's gonna get boring after a while. But I am excited because I want to see John get jumped, even though I don't condone jumping. But John needs to get jumped if he's talking on here, but and everything like that. But I think so. Yeah, I am excited. I am excited that it is like not so many social media people, and they didn't try to go out and do that.
They did give a lot of regular people a chance, which I like.
Yeah, so I am excited to see. I am going to sit there and watch because I want to see Landon. I would love to like seeing Landon here on Zeus Network and see what he brings on there. Pootie, not so much, but I can appreciate that he is.
Okay. All right. Period. Thank you, Kaya. Night. All right, Kima. Long time no see.
Am I late?
Yes, you missed the intro. It's the new intro loader. You got to rewatch it back when you done, babes.
I sure will, and welcome back.
Welcome. I know y'all thought the kid was gone. I'm not, and I still got the same viewership, babes. Anyway,
and whoever's stalking Pierre, I'm gonna get you. I will find you. I found out who was stalking me, so I will find you.
You had a stalker too?
I always have stalkers.
Oh my god!
And I
cannot wait to do a video on it because like I never thought in my everlasting day I had to hire a damn PI. Anyways, now what did you think of the episode?
This one or this one? This is what we talking about?
We can talk about we're talking about a mix. So the last few episodes I missed and stuff like that, and today's episode.
Well, today's episode wasn't about SHIT, so we're gonna do like a whole. First of all, that girl beat the hell out of Summer, and I'm sorry, but I know y'all feel sorry for Summer. I don't. Summer don't feel sorry for herself. If she can do it again, I want her to. I want Big Lex to do that to everybody. Honestly, Big Lex, you was emotional about that. You kind of look like you're lying, girl. I kind of feel like you did do that to her, and you're just ashamed. I'm sorry, girl, but I don't know. Summer is unhinged. Taseki, you finally got you a job. Your job is actually to do what Rolly's supposed to be doing. But after that, go home with your sister. DJ Scott is a dummy.
What do you think she should have did though? Like my whole thing is Ari coming in. What was she supposed to do? Like I feel like she's damned if she do, damned if she don't.
Well, she's dumb because first of all, I don't know if we even talked about that episode with the accountability when it came to Mariah Lynn. You let her punk you. Like
I'm talking about tonight's episode with the whole with her getting replaced situation. What do you think she should have did with that?
She could at least stand up for herself and told her the exact same thing she said in the confessional. Girl, I ain't going nowhere. You're not replacing me and blah, blah, blah. But DJ Scott she's dizzy and slow. And she's just an opportunist, so she don't even care.
Not an opportunist. Like now, the big thing that happened, we had Rican pop up. What'd you think of the pop-up?
Girl, pop back in that car, and I told y'all, Rican, everything we've been saying for the past couple of years is coming to light. I need y'all to go back and watch these episodes of Pierre's lives. Everything that's coming to light, we already said was going to happen. First of all, she don't like Fauna. I need y'all to go look when Fauna came over there and hug her. Fauna kind of knows that. That girl don't like her. Yeah, she was happy to see Cole kill her though.
Right.
And Rican baby girl, I don't know if you on house arrest, but it is kind of giving crackhead because it's like you in and out, and it's like giving smoker.
Stop.
And I like Rican. She cute, you know. Her and Nunu, when the whole thing, Nunu, you lied. You did start with her. You just it's like it just don't give. Something about Rican just don't give. You didn't drop her. It's like a form of delusion with Rican. I don't know. But girl, you did not drop her. We saw her trip over your wig. But Tinker should have put the wig between her butt cheeks like Big Lex did.
Oh, and did the little swipe thing. Oh, that was iconic.
She didn't even have to swipe with that butt. Did you see the donkey on that butt? I be thinking she roly from certain angles.
No, for what? I was watching the episode, right? And there was one part they just showed the butt. I said, when did Rolly just change?
Yeah, I'm like, Rolly. When she was on that stage, I know exactly what you're talking about. And she got a arrest warrant for coming on stage like that a few episodes ago. But yeah.
Think what?
She should have stuffed it in there. She didn't even have to rub it. All she had to do was put it in there and it just would have been funky.
Oh my God. Now, also we see in this episode, this whole situation. What do you think about this whole Mariah Lynn of it all? Like this whole, who said my name first? Should Scotty care?
First of all, Scotty, I just feel sorry for her. And it's like, I never thought I'd see the day. Scotty, go lay your nest. Like, forget that. We already know Natalie said her name, but Scotty, this is to you because I know you watch, because everything we say you kind of like react to. You need to go lay your nest. You from the South. It looked like you got good parents. You need to nest. I know somebody's telling you this. Who is home with you?
You think she shouldn't have did this season at all?
She should have came in, popped that in and popped out. No, and you think that you about to you see how everybody's talking about Tinker? You came right back to the show. This is how people's going to be talking about you, because this is exactly what you're going to do. And you was at that concert with Lemmy. You was. So you need to be at home. You're just following Lemmy, making sure he don't cheat, making sure he don't get this girl who you say look slow. What she do? Look a little slow. You trying to make sure he's not back over there with Janisha. Jayla's jealous of you. You don't even see that. Where's Jayla? Like, girl,
the scene that bothered me is when they were fighting, and then like they could have landed on. I said this in my recap. They could have landed on top of her. Like, I don't think people realize how dangerous that is. Like, I don't know. I just don't like that. Like, you don't even have to like Scotty to have that opinion. Like, she should not be there. That's not right
for her and the baby. And it's like Scotty kind of trifling, because it's like, girl, we see your true color. Do you really want this baby? Are you ashamed? Because I don't know, she's ratchet. Y'all think?
And somebody said just because you're pregnant, life don't stop. I understand that.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It stops. It stops at a certain point. At that point, you're a mother and you have to nest. It's called nesting. And
what I was gonna say is, in that situation though, when you could be physically harmed, it's a problem. If y'all go back to that fight that happened on that latest episode. When Rican was fighting, that's why Biggie said, did you know Scotty pregnant? When Rican was fighting Nunu, if I'm not mistaken, or Tinker, one of the two, they almost fell onto the couch.
Yep.
Scotty
and guess what?
On the couch. That's the problem I have.
And shout out to Biggie. Biggie is very necessary in this episode, especially when she asked, so did y'all F? Because I cracked up. Did y'all F? So you did the eating, you did the licking. I almost passed out. And shout out to everybody think Tavy need to go. Tavy be asking the right questions too. I'm sorry. So I don't know.
I feel like Tavy is needed. And the reason why is because y'all not gonna like every girl that's on the show. Like, she's the type that causes problems. So you need that type of person. Her
and Biggie are instigators, and it's very necessary that they come instigate.
Right. You need people like that on the show. Like, some people, they just, they don't like them. I don't want them there. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. Then you're going to have a whole season full of fillers like we have right now.
Yes. Oh, my God. I'm so happy K-Rican came through the door.
Like we have right now. Now, what are your thoughts on the Bad Boys cast?
Oh, first of all, the Bad Boys cast. I feel like Pootie. I don't like Pootie. I feel like Pootie and Lana together, it's like they're riding each other wave. More so a Pootie ride, and everybody cussed me out for writing.
Right. There's a big debate. There was a big debate online. People saying that people that have that opinion, y'all hating on him. He been had his way individually before getting on the show, and you guys are hating on him.
This
saying
is why
that he's riding Landon's coattails.
This is why I say that though, because he's so in love with Landon, and Landon is not in love with him. So it is going to look like he's riding Landon's coattail, because he's not going to really have a chance to be himself, because he's going to be chasing Landon, and Landon's going to be chasing Jonathan. So it's like, that's my prediction. I'm sorry, y'all. I want Landon to bring the game.
Wait, you said Landon's going to be chasing John the Dawn?
Yep. I feel like I want him. I need somebody to bring it out of him. I'm sorry. And Landon can do it.
Oh, damn, you have a lot of faith in his prowess.
I do. Did y'all see Landon shut down a whole juvenile? I know he can do it.
I'm screaming. Oh man, I can't wait for the season to air though, because I do want to see like the interactions between them and how it's going to be. It's going to be very interesting. Now, what about the Gone Wild girls?
Nothing.
Oh, you weren't impressed?
Nothing. I mean, I'm glad Baby Tyson. Lauren is getting on my nerves. I like talking on TikTok. Jesus Christ, shut up, girl. I don't really look forward to going wild, going to Rouse. None of that, girls. I just don't look forward to them.
Okay.
I'd rather see Havali on there, even though she says she a nurse. I want to see Havali on there. She around here.
Now, Miss I didn't get hit.
Yeah, Miss I don't get hit. She around here starting trouble. In my opinion on that, first of all, I don't get you. Tommy crying about her daughter in the corner crying about getting hit. Girl, hit her back. I don't know about y'all, but my mama used to be like, go fight her, and if you lose, I'm whooping your ass. I don't know what kind of, I don't know.
So
maybe
you saying Tommy should have forced her body to go fight?
Man, my mom would go ahead. You don't cry. You go hit her back. Now Tommy want to hit her with a glass and jumping, whatever. You go, girl. Why is you over there screaming? She sound like a dog over there. I'm like, what is that noise? It was Savali screaming. Girl, go hit her back. Go hit that girl back. Why are you screaming?
That's crazy. No, they did play the sound. All you heard was
yeah, I thought that was Capri. Or that dog fauna had that mutt.
Oh my god. Oh shoot. Like you thought it was Lemmy over there with Capri, like, hey, what you doing here? Let
me anyways. I thought it was somebody's dog. And where's Anna?
I said on my recap, I think after that situation happened with her, Pepper, and the man, she disappeared.
I just saw Anna get beat up on TikTok by her fiance's auntie or something. I swear to God, like
that must have been old.
It's old. The stepmama was pulling her by the foot, or somebody. But Anna, you ain't making it down that aisle. But yeah.
Ooh, damn. Any final thought?
The final thought is, Anna, you ain't making it down the aisle. That's it.
Bye. Keep it funny. All right, what is going on, Erica?
Hey.
Well, I was about to say, not ready. What's up?
So from the beginning of the episode, I didn't know Lex ended up getting her one more time. But the Lulu was the Salulu, because someone was in the mirror like, still look pretty. I said, girl, your nose grew 3 sizes. Your nose ain't never been that big, ma'am. Let's stop it.
I'm surprised, Cash be calling it, what is it, a cadoodle, the thing on her lip. I'm surprised that did not mess up. From what I remember, it wasn't messed up. It was worse on her nose.
No, for real. I was like, Lord, something, she really, really got you. When Rolly was like, no, you don't look pretty no more, babe. She got you.
Now, do you think security should have stepped in earlier? What do you think about that situation? Because I think that security should have not let her get that one last round in, because it's like, come on.
I definitely think they should have. Now, I do know, to me, Summer shouldn't be surprised that security don't ride for her, because they let a man attack you. Even though you say you didn't spit on him, they let that man attack you. You should have known they wasn't going to ride for you, but they definitely should have stepped in, because baby Lex did you in.
Right.
She almost did you like Tasiki did Diamond. I was scared for her.
That was super, super, super bad. That was worse to me than like Diamond losing the tooth. Like, it was crazy? With Diamond losing the tooth, right? A lot of people made it seem like, I remember before it aired, it sounded a lot worse than what we saw. What we saw was like, she lost the tooth, don't get me wrong, but it's like, I thought Tasiki like pummeled her to the ground. Like, you get what I'm saying?
That's what I thought it was. And in reality, I thought they said it was really Bianca who kicked her in the head.
Right.
When she fell, and that's how she lost the tooth.
Like, to me, that was not that bad as the Lex and Summer one. That one was way worse. I'm sorry. Like, that was that was horrid. Okay. Now, what did you think about the whole situation with the whole Mariah of it all? They had this whole house meeting, and whose name brought up. What'd you think?
So with Mariah, I pay
Mm-hmm.
attention to what people don't say. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like all of them was lying. Mariah, you definitely fucked that man. Because
Oh,
instead of you saying, eventually, no, I didn't fuck him at all, you talked around it and was like, I'm here to do a job. Scotty was there to do a job too and still fucked that man. Like Natalie said,
wait,
y'all was
stop
all,
saying F word.
oh,
Y'all know
sorry, I'm
cursing.
sorry.
Please remind her. Okay, but no,
Y'all
I
was
can hear
all
you.
smashing that man, but y'all was there to do a job. So I definitely believe she smashed him.
Right.
But as soon as Janelle hesitated to answer, I knew Janelle was gonna lie. And that's why Scotty went off on her last episode, because she knew you just gonna sit here, twist my words, try to make excuses for Natalie. I'm like, Jayla talked in circles, but she could have just said, yeah, she brought her name up. Janelle
Right.
made me mad. I'm like, you must think you Kenya Bell talking about I don't recall. How you don't recall? It just happened that same day.
No, you ain't that. Not you know Kenya Bell. What you know about Kenya Bell?
They made me mad. I said, see,
If y'all don't know, right? If y'all watch Basketball Wives, when Evelyn threw those glass champagne bottles at the restaurant, that's when Kenya, she threw it at this lady named Kenya. She asked her a question, and the girl said, "I don't recall."
I said, we're not gonna play that, Janelle. And that's what I like when they all collectively said, oh, you lying. You just trying to save face for Natalie. And she was. I said, girl, you the new Scotty. You not trying to lose your position. We get it. But
Right.
Mariah was doing too much over explaining with that my name is West, I'm not in it stuff. That was a little cute, but it's like, girl, you doing too much, which makes you look guilty.
Mariah had
Scotty
to
was
throw a
over
little rhyme in there.
everything. And even with that, like, I don't think what Natalie said to her about Mariah was ever a secret. She already knows
Right.
the
Amongst the
women
girls,
that she.
yeah, amongst the girls, I think all the girls most. Let me tell this: most of the girls know each other's tea. All of the baddies talk. They all
Mhm.
gossip. They have friends that they gossip, which I end up finding out stuff. So it's like they all end up talking about each other to each other. So this isn't new information to I think none of the girls. But
No,
it
for
was just
real.
surprised that it got brought up on camera.
True, true. Now,
That's what I think the shock was.
When Rican came back in, I was like, you looked cute for a good 5 minutes before you got beat up by Tinka and Nuno. I was like,
She did look
damn,
cute coming in.
you wore the wig for nothing because it got ripped out 5 minutes later. And
Now,
then Fauna
mhm.
gets on my nerves. Like, I feel like, girl, every time somebody loses a fight that's cool with her, she makes it so obvious. Like when Tavi fought Big Lex and she looked at her face and she was like, damn. And then when she kept saying, keep your head up, I was
She
like,
like, come
Rican's
on, Ricky,
head
come
never came up.
on.
I was like, you see, she trying, baby. But
No, I
yeah,
feel like Nunu tore her up. That was really bad.
I said, how you keep getting beat up by the two girls on the injured reserve? That don't make no sense.
Right. And then also, let's talk about the whole situation with um the child thing. Do you feel like that's talking, because that's a whole debate in itself there, the bringing up the kid in itself, like, is that talking about somebody's child when you speak on their motherhood? Like, what do you think about all that? That's what
I
that's
don't
what
think
Tinka was saying.
that's bringing. I don't think that's bringing up somebody's child. But I had been in that situation where I spoke on someone's motherhood, and they took it as me speaking on their child. I don't think that's speaking on someone's child. I think it's just bringing up their motherhood. Now I have directly spoken on somebody's child, which is wrong. But
Right.
I just feel like if you
Now, what
question
did
a
you
woman,
say?
I said, cause my home, she had this girl had got into it with my homegirl,
Uh-huh.
and she had told her that her wheelchair was just for decoration, like you're not really paralyzed. And I said, them 3 strands of hair on your baby head is just for decoration.
Oh,
She didn't like that.
no, that's
So
not
I
nice.
know what it is to directly speak on somebody's child. But if
Right.
you question a woman's motherhood, she gonna take it the same way she would as you speaking on her child. So they ran that. I said, see, Tinka. And I peeped Fauna moved her cane. I'm like, Fauna, you hear that girl asking where her cane and you not saying nothing when you the one that
She
moved it.
did. She sure as
I
hell
said,
did move it.
And
She
then
sure as
Nunu
hell did
was
move it.
right, because Nunu said you came back for an hour to get beat up and sent home the same day. And sure enough, they sent her home. I said, damn.
I was surprised they didn't let her stay later. I thought they were gonna let her like at least stay for around for a little bit
Right,
or
I thought she
whatever.
was joining the cast. They said no, we just need you to come get beat up right quick and go on about your way.
She is dealing with, I believe, legal issues, so I do believe that's why she couldn't continue to travel. If I'm not mistaken, I may be wrong, but from what
And I
I
did just
was
say that
told,
she got out of jail today.
yeah,
So that is true.
right. So I think it was legal stuff that she was dealing with. And then she couldn't like travel with the girls. Now, what are your thoughts on the ending? Because we end up seeing Tavy and Fauna get into another argument. Like, if you argue with a friend that much, do you feel like at that point you need to just call it quits?
I definitely do. Because then the ones I feel like are also smashing each other. But in this situation,
Ooh.
Tavi was right.
But Fauna did an interview. She said she has never done any of the swords.
She did say that. She did. I'm just like,
I don't
girl, this
believe her
time
though. No
Tavi
shade.
at all. At this time, Tavi was actually right. DJ Sky got a sympathy chain. It was she didn't actually do
Mm.
nothing, get in the paint to get the chain. She got a sympathy chain, but then found the clock did. All this
Mhm.
stems from Natalie, who's not here. Because then I had to think about the fact that Natalie and Mariah was beefing. I think she purposely told DJ Scott to cut off her music during her set as payback for how
Mm.
she didn't take up for her with Lemmy.
Right.
But I do think this wrong. Sky got to peep the room. When she was hugging Ari wasn't really hugging her back. I was like, that's not your friend. She's here for your spot. Stop hugging her. But then Biggie made me mad because I'm like, Biggie, at one point they had to tell you to stick up for yourself, but you yelling at DJ Sky. Like, what y'all want that girl to
Mm.
do? Y'all see she not a fighter. She not gonna fight nobody. What was she supposed to
That's
do?
what I feel like. I feel like she's damned if she do, damned if she don't. Because if she did something, they would have been like, "Oh, you think you bad and bold now that we have somebody new coming in," and then she didn't do nothing, and it's like, "Oh my god, you gave up." To me, she did not give up because giving up would be closing her laptop and walking out.
Nah, for real. And then as professionals they talking about, I think DJ Airy ended up fighting Tobby. So it's like, girl, none of you DJs are professional for real. But if they was gonna bring in a DJ, even though she married now, so she probably wouldn't do it, they should have brought in DJ Duffy.
Oh no, Duffy would not listen. Duffy didn't even
Mm-mm.
like her talking about basketball wise.
He did
Imagine
not. He said, you
Baddies.
know what? No, ma'am.
Let me go back to my Middle Eastern husband and to French Montana and call it a day. I don't blame her. Let me tell you, reality TV is toxic as hell, to be honest. Like I feel like I'll probably be like a one and done type person because ain't no way. Like after you do it for a while,
Nah,
they
for
really
real.
change your life and all types of crap. Like, sheesh. Oh my god. Now, any thoughts on the Bad Boys cast and the Baddies Gone Wild cast?
I only know Pootie and Landon. I'm happy to see both of them. More so
Mm-hmm.
Pootie than Landon. But as far as
Oh,
the BGW, I only know Baby Tyson. I don't know none of the rest of them. I wasn't. It didn't click to me that none of the new OGs were coming back. I said, oh, so it's really going to be like Bad Girls Club, where it's different
right.
girls each season.
Now,
But
what are
I'm
your
happy to see
thoughts
them.
on when it comes to Naj not being casted? Do you feel like they should have put her on there?
No, I feel like as she went in second round with Cash, after she took that 15K, they would have put her on there. But they'd be like, she's not worth it. She would definitely would have made for great TV though. I feel like she would have been fighting the most, but nah.
I think they're saving her for part two.
Yes.
I
It
think
would
they're
be
saving
good
her
to
for
see
part
her
two.
on Baddies. I would like that.
I think they're saving her for part two. That's what it's giving to me. Okay. Any final thoughts?
No, that was it. I think Natalie. I'm just so happy to see when Fauna finally goes off on Natalie, because Natalie been starting the most stuff, but been the least seen this season.
Right.
Anna, somebody hell, they need to bring in a replacement for Anna at this point. We ain't seen her in like a good 3 episodes.
That is true. She been AWOL for sure. All right. Thank you so much for calling in.
You
Night.
welcome.
All right, Nico.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Justice for Emmett Till. Justice for Emmett Till.
Oh my
Thank you
god, here
so
this man freaking
much.
goes. He's a Sweetluck super fan, you guys. So
Super
please ignore
fan,
him.
actually. Okay, let's start. Okay, so last episode, right? I got like the baddie spirit. It came over me, and I feel like every time Lex went after Summer, I was just like, do it again and
Oh
again and
my god.
again. It was like I was watching the Super Bowl almost. I was like so excited.
Uh-huh.
Um, because I feel like she really was antagonizing her friends for the longest.
Uh-huh.
I also feel like So she was telling, first of all, you're telling business that we shared when we were friends, right?
Right.
So you're really a bad friend too. So you're trying to get on me for being a bad friend for not fighting, but you're really a bad friend too for telling our business. Also, um she said on TikTok, she has a TikTok, she said something about how like even before the season, she said I've been not their friend. So if you've been not our friend, why do you want me to fight for you? That doesn't even make sense.
That's true. That's a
Also,
very good point.
yeah. Also, um, Lex has been letting Summer fight a lot of people by themselves. Summer versus Anna, Summer versus Slim, Summer versus Jayla, Summer versus Pretty P, Summer versus Ivory by herself. So why do people think that Tasiki put some type of fear in Lex's heart? Like, is Tasiki the heaviest hitter? Yes, she is the heaviest hitter, but Lex is not just out here being scared of her for no reason. Also, she didn't even agree with the statement that Summer said. And if anything, Dolly was supposed to be the one to defend Summer because Summer was initially defending Dolly against Tasiki. That's what made her say the whole kid thing. I mean, the whole uh, pussy muncher thing, whatever she said
Now, do
about
you
Tasiki.
think Lex is scared of Dolly? I mean, not Lex scared of Dolly. Dolly's scared of Sasiki.
I think she just don't want to go there again. I don't think she's scared of her.
Hmm.
I think she's just like, okay, we already did that. Why do it again? Same thing with both Ivory and Lex. It's kind of like I don't think they're scared of each other, but it's like we already been there, done that. Why do it again?
Right.
Type thing. Um
That
also
makes sense.
also, so you remember in the beginning of this episode when Lex was like, if you're gonna tell the situation, tell the truth. People are like, okay, well, why would you fight? Why would you fight if it's not the truth? If you lie on me, I'm going to fight you. Are y'all like y'all be acting so slow? Like, if you lie on me, I'm going to fight you. Like, what are you talking about? That's a lie. Like, y'all be like, so I'm only supposed to fight you if it's the truth? No, that don't make sense. I'm gonna fight
Mhm.
you if it's a lie. You're lying on my name. Another thing, why was Havala? What's her name? Havalika?
Havalika, Havali.
Why was she okay? Y'all talking about, oh, Tommy should have did that. That's her daughter.
Mhm.
Okay, why are you bringing the child? Is this daycare? Why are you bringing your child to freaking work? Also, we
She
had a
said she had a
scare.
dinner, Nico. Okay, excuse you.
Oh, okay, the dinner. Okay, so then also like oh, you brought girls earlier to literally jump on Killa. Why would I not think you were doing something that you shouldn't have been doing this time? You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
like y'all act like Tommy is so innocent to where it's like, oh my gosh, yeah, she definitely should have done that for her daughter. No, if you do something, if you're a repeated offender, I'm going to look at you sideways like you're about to repeat the offense again.
True.
So that's why I'm just like, I don't understand why people are going so hard on Lex. Um, I did like how Tabby had like Lex's back. I do appreciate that because like, girls unite. I'm really big on like girls being there for each other. I don't know why, but I am.
You say
Um,
wait, you were happy that Tavy had Lex back?
I was happy that she had her back when when the guy said something.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Oh yes, when yeah, with the photographer dude. Okay, okay.
Like, because everybody jumped in at that point, and I appreciated that.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. On my
Hmm.
recap, oh, I'm gonna sound so stupid.
Why?
Because
Why?
no, I said on my recap, that's what, bro. Child, these episodes be going and I'll be forgetting shit. That's how much I'm so sick of this show. We I literally
Yeah.
forgot. Oh my god, damn! I'm gonna sound stupid. I don't care. But when she said this episode, I'm glad I had Lex back. I
Yeah.
thought she was saying when it came to her in Summer. I'm like, why would she have
No.
her back? Like Lex don't need help. Look at Summer's face.
Yeah.
Okay, now that makes sense. Oh wow,
Yeah.
I
Uh,
bet y'all ahead of time, Chad.
K Rican, she can stay gone. I don't know why she's back. Fauna, she needs to lower her blood pressure because like Nunu was telling you a story that you asked for. Okay, you asked for the story. And then you talking about you know her name. It's K Rican. Girl, calm down. Like, I'm telling you what you just asked for.
She's too
Um,
snappy.
she's too snappy. I don't like that. Calm down. Like, you go back to the freaking Air Force or wherever you came from. And then also, the girl with the green. Oh, that's a different subject. Oh, Mariah, she did have sex with Lemmy, but the thing is, right? Natalie,
Allegedly.
allegedly, but Natalie didn't need to air it out. She didn't need to do all that. Like, that was just too much. Um,
You
this
feel like
is
she didn't need to air it out. Why?
because I mean, that's your friend, right? So why does that need to be disclosed? I don't get it.
Okay.
You know. This is random, but did you see Amber Ali on the news?
I saw she was on the news recording that man on the airplane,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
That was
yes,
so
yes,
funny to me.
yes.
I want her back on TV so bad.
She's
On
on this
Zeus.
season on Now That's TV of Deja Vu. Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. I don't watch Now Let's See, but okay,
That-
I want her
that's
back on Zeus so
maybe
bad.
that's gonna be the first show you watch over there. Oh yeah.
Probably. Um, for Baddies Gone Wild, I did want the girl with the braids and the green outfit. I wanted her on the show, but she didn't get cast. Um, for Bad Boys, now I know Landon and Pootie based off of like TikTok. I don't
Mhm.
really know them, but I am excited to see that storyline. Just to get more information on them. And then I wanted to see Gutta and Ara.
Mhm.
Ara is gonna be there, but I want to see Gutta just to see them both on the show because those two are my favorites. Um,
Mm.
and
You're
yeah, that's it.
I was-
Why
I'm,
you laughing?
nothing. Anyways,
Uh,
any final thoughts?
No final thoughts. Thank you.
Grenade. All right, what is going on, Chantel? Long time no see.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Queen.
Yay! Hi, Pierre.
Long time no see. Where you been?
Ugh, baby, working every day, all day, no off day.
Okay, I know that's right. What'd you think of tonight's episode?
All right, so I'm gonna take it back to the previous episode. So I'm not a fan of Summer, not at all.
Uh-huh.
But I felt like that last fight before the last episode cut off when she had her on the ground and she was punching her in the face. I was like, y'all need to get this girl off Summer before she goes unconscious.
You feel like Tasiki, I said Tasiki, the security didn't do their job.
I do. I feel like it's proven Summer's point because I'm like, I understand like Lex being mad because here's the thing. I do not agree with a lot of people saying like, oh, I feel bad for Summer. That was wrong if that was your friend. Look, I'm gonna give y'all a little mini story time. I had a friend, me and her
Uh-huh.
were friends since I was a kid. Baby,
Okay.
she thought it was okay to come at me. And I swear you, I was like, if she come down these steps, I'm hitting her with this TV. And we were
Oh.
friends. We were friends for a very long time. So it's like I understand where Lex's frustration is coming from because it's like it's only so many times you can keep coming at me. And I'm letting you slide and I'm letting you pass and I'm trying to rationalize and you keep coming at me. But I do feel like Summer has a point. Security was not trying to keep them apart. They was like, well, go ahead, feel free, beat the crap out of
Not
her.
even that. One of them had two hands up like he was getting arrested. I'm like, what your hands up for in
Yes.
the air like that?
Yeah, I was like, sir, get in there. What are you doing?
That is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, the Guardian, I lost a little respect, no shade, and I like you.
Yes, I
I
like
lost a
him
little
too.
respect. I ain't gonna
Mm-hmm.
lie.
Yeah,
Now
and
the
I feel
TV
like,
friend, the TV, was it a flat screen or the bulk back?
oh, it was a flat screen, and
It was a flat screen. Okay.
it was about a 60-inch. Yeah, she kept playing with me.
Oh wow. Y'all funny as hell on here, dog.
Yes, so it's like, also, let's talk about this car scene where Lex went up to the car. Pierre, do you remember this TV show called Gypsy Sisters?
Yes, bro, I do. Yes, yes,
That's
yes.
That car scene was
With
most definitely.
Melly.
Yes, when do you remember they were fighting in front of like their cousin's house and like they came to the truck and was
Better
brawling?
yet,
I
let's pull it
said,
up really quick.
I said, this is Gypsy Sisters coded. I'm loving.
By the way, shout out to Clarissa Shields. She won her squabble.
Oh, she
Okay.
did.
Oh, yes.
I
Child, she took that lady through there from the clip that I'm seeing on the gram.
see.
Congratulations. I knew that was going to happen. My prediction was right. Or I should have put a bet on it. I would got some money. Damn.
Yes.
But
Like
this is
it's
what she's referring to, you guys. Gypsy sisters. When they went up to the car. Okay. Look at Melly. Look at Melly.
when I tell you they was brawling, baby, I said
Look
this
at
is
Melly. Okay. Them gypsy sisters, they was hood for real, for real. Okay.
yes.
You hear
She said,
me?
I seen her coming to the car and I just punched her.
Uh-huh. And I just hit her right in the face. And then when the sister got her on the floor, she was just like, I looked at her in the face and I'm like, that is not my sister. I thought I saw a ghost.
First, someone some Nettie, please help me.
Right. Oh my god. Let me see how over reality TV is not the same no more like it used to be. Oh my
No.
god. It used to be or y'all want to talk about organic, like organic.
Yes,
Yeah.
that I felt like I did feel like I felt like Lex had a little secondhand embarrassment when they pretty much brought up like Biggie. I love Biggie, but she was most definitely being messy. She most definitely was like, so you two fought because you who was eating who cat. I was like, Biggie,
Mm.
girl, that's not. I mean, yes, that's part of the reason, but did you have to specify that?
Yeah, I was surprised Biggie didn't get snapped on because she was instigating a lot of drama.
Yes, I was like, Biggie, come on, girl. Like, now's not the time. Later, X. Now, no. That, and then I feel like, I kind of feel how everyone else is feeling about Tommy's daughter and that situation. Why is she there? And then
Mm.
you're very, you're very known for just doing outlandish things when you're
Mhm.
on the set. So yeah, I feel like your 19-year-old daughter, 18, she shouldn't have been there, period. Especially if you're at work or if it is a family dinner. Stay here. We're gonna go out there, mess some stuff up, come back. Okay, cool? Cool.
Right. Okay. So but okay, when it comes to the whole daughter thing though, like do you feel like the daughter uh should have you think the daughter shouldn't have been there? Like Tommy shouldn't have brought the daughter to
Yes,
the scene.
I feel like she shouldn't have been there at all, especially knowing that she was going live while Summer was spilling tea and you felt the need to bring her there anyway, knowing Lex saw said live and had an issue with it. I don't know. I kind of feel like it's a setup just a little bit because I'm like, what 19-year-old would? I don't know, but she shouldn't have been
Mm,
there. She shouldn't have been there.
yeah. All right. And then let's talk about the Mariah of it all. Okay, Mariah. Y'all remember that Nicki song? Mariah. Ooh, up on my face, huh? Up on my face. Up on my face.
I Yeah, I'm kind of wondering why Scotty wasn't more upset that you're sitting next to the woman that slept with your man allegedly, but you're more upset about her bringing up the dog situation. And I felt like everybody was lying, and I felt like everybody was tiptoeing around the real issue and what issues they had with one another. And I felt like Mariah was trying to misdirect and redirect why she was really mad
Mhm.
towards something else. I don't
Okay.
know. Yeah.
Now, what about even the situation with Nally bringing it up though? Do you think that it's true? And also, do you feel like all the other girls already knew that?
I feel like the girls already knew that. They just tried to play dumb and they're pretty much on Scotty's side and they're giving her sympathy, mainly because she's pregnant right now. She's very vulnerable. So I feel like if anybody even had an issue with her or even wanted to discuss the issue, say anything, or even mention anything, you know, everybody's going to crowd around Scotty and be like, oh, no, you know, she's pregnant. You shouldn't say these things. You shouldn't be putting stuff in the blog. I don't feel like Natalie is lying. I do feel like, though, I'm not a fan of Natalie either, but I'm gonna be honest. I feel like she is fed up and tired of this fake facade that Scotty and Lemmy are allegedly, you know, trying to put out there to the world. Like they're so happy, but it most definitely gives. This wasn't planned, but I'm here, and yeah, don't talk about me or my man or my dog or any of his past situations. That's that's what it's given. And I just feel like for Natalie, she's kind of tired of being that friend to Scotty, and Scotty is no longer that friend to her. But in Scotty's defense, Natalie, you weren't really the best of friends because you kept putting your hands on that girl. So
That's true.
how long do you think she's supposed to continue to put up with that type of behavior? And
Right.
you expect her to be 10 toes down for you. But it's like, I also do feel like it's kind of weird to now kind of put it out there that their relationship isn't what they're trying to make it seem for everybody else. I don't know.
I
But
know
yeah.
this is so traumatizing for Kendra from Bad Girls Club 4 to watch. She's probably like, oh my God, that's how she
Yeah.
treated me.
Me, yeah, yes. If like people
Before
don't
there was
remember
a
like
Scotty, there was a Kendra.
Kendra, yes. Before
I
there was
got
a
the ticket.
yes, before there was a Scotty, before there was a Judy, before there was a Sarah, it was her.
It was
Yeah,
Kendra and Marcus.
yes. And I also find it very weird that Anna is nowhere to be found because I'm like, it's been 3 episodes. Where is she?
I'm telling you. So what happened a little bit ago, I think when they were in Chicago, if I'm not mistaken,
Mhm.
allegedly, the honest man, and I say this on the recap, hit Lemmy Pepper. Like he slapped him, hit him, punched him, I don't know. But hit
During
him.
filming?
Off camera. They got into it. I don't know. I
Oh,
guess Lemmy Pepper was probably
wow.
talking to Anna crazy, and he didn't like
Most
her.
likely.
So then he popped him, and then it was a conflict or whatever. And then that's where you kind of. I think this was around the time frame because she's been kaput since.
Yeah, literally, because I'm like, it's been all right. And 1, 2, 3 episodes have passed and I haven't seen her. And I'm like, what is
Mhm.
going on? Like, did she leave? She ain't even had no outro take. It was like the last confessional she had, and then that was it. But I just feel like Mariah was pretty much dancing around the answer. I feel like Janelle was just trying to stick up for her friend, but people was like, "No, we're on Scotty's side, so you need to say what was really said and not dance around the answer, Janelle. Pick a struggle. Either you're with us and Scotty or you're with Natalie."
Mm. Scotty was not Scotty, but Janelle was really stuck between a rock and a hard
In
place.
hard place. Yeah,
And I'm
she
not talking about Rolly and Tinkle's ass.
I'm telling you.
Because those are
Yes.
both rocks and very hard.
Mm-hmm. Yes, like I feel like that situation is such a taboo thing because if you think about it, they all were friends before the show even. And I just feel like now money's involved, business is involved, relations is involved, so it's not the same dynamic.
Okay. And then let's talk about the Bad Boys cast. What'd you think about it?
Okay, so I don't know none of the now that's TV people. So I don't know who Pootie is, none of them other people, but I know who John the Don is. I'm surprised he got casted. I know, like you've said, and like I've seen online people
Mhm.
like, yeah, he should be. I didn't think he was going to be casted, but I think they casted him so he can get beat up.
He's entertaining, so that's
Yeah.
why to me it would be hilarious to see it go down. Oh,
Hmm.
there's some tea going on. Let's take a look. This is live tea. So apparently the Pepper and Clarissa Shields got into it over
What?
Big Lex and Summer
Oh, I have
being.
to get online, baby. After we
Oh
get
yeah,
off here, I have to get on Instagram.
over them being in the same room. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh my God, Clarissa Shields is gonna knock him the hell out.
I'm telling you, it'll take one hit from a strong arm. He gonna fly.
Fly.
And I get picked up. Well, I'll let you know something. Summer with me tonight.
Oh.
I know that's right. That
Wow.
Clarissa Shields is Team Summer. Okay.
Okay, I heard that from her. She said, "No, someone's with me because we hanging out tonight." I was
She said,
like,
I
"Yes,
heard
ma'am."
Lex. I know Lex got beef, but no.
No,
Okay. That is how you step behind your good sis.
sis,
Thank you,
I'm
Chantel.
telling you.
Any final thoughts?
This episode was a filler. Of course, I'm ready for next episode. Looks pretty good, Mr. Pierre. I'm glad you're back, and have
Oh,
a good
yes.
night, y'all.
You too, Nate. All right, ZM, what's going on?
Hey, oh my gosh, she finally added me. No.
Right, and I'm back.
That intro, oh my god. I knew when you was taking a while, I was like, he has a new intro coming through. I've known you for too long, Pierre. And I loved it. I loved it. You killed
I
it.
hope people don't find it offensive, Chad.
Oh my no, I mean that whole incident was, crazy. But it was a good I like that you put that disclaimer there. So it was
Right.
good.
No, because she
Yeah.
did do it for a good purpose. And a lot of people don't acknowledge that enough. Like, people thought, like, she just did that, like, for fun. Like, nah, that was literally for memory of them.
No, she did it for a good cause. It was just
Yeah.
like the way she did it.
Looked. Oh,
Nah,
man.
but all right, let's talk about the episode. I'm gonna be honest, Pierre, and
Uh-huh.
I know people are gonna disagree. Some people, because people love Summer.
Uh-huh.
I've dealt with a friend like Summer, so I'm gonna say this
Mm-hmm.
because I'm very familiar with her type of character. She
Yeah.
got what she deserved, and
Mm.
because she manipulated that whole Tasiki incident. She knew what she was doing. She wanted her friends to get involved in that whole incident and thought that Lex was going to get involved and fight Tasiki. That's why she was so pressed afterwards when they weren't involved and didn't even want to be their friend. Because not for nothing, fine, I get it. They said they were going to have your back. They were going to, they were going to be there. But in the end of the day, you kept poking the bear, poking the bear. It was your fight. Simple as
Right.
that. Between you and Tasiki. Now, if anyone else got involved, I'm pretty sure they would have gotten involved, but no one else got involved. Let's be for real here. It was just
Right.
Tasiki and you. So in the end of the day, why do you keep holding it against them? And I
Mm.
dealt with a friend like that in the past. And then when I would confront her about her getting mad at me when I didn't do what she wanted, she would gaslight me and then would not address the issue at hand. And eventually, me and her were not friends anymore after that because I just couldn't deal with it.
Right.
But you know what I'm
They'll
saying?
play like a manipulation game on your mental to make you feel bad.
Exactly. So
Uh-huh.
when I was watching the show, at first I kind of like agree with some of it, but then I started noticing. I'm like, she acts exactly like this person. And then I realized I'm like, nope. And this is the problem with Baddie. They don't show the whole story, and then we don't have dialogue, so we just see the bits and pieces. And we're not seeing the full story. But in the end of the day, you know what you wanted out of it. You wanted Lex to fight Tasiki for you. So what happened is later on you got into it with your friends because you thought because they were your friends that they were gonna feel bad about not jumping in for you. So you were just gonna go at them and poke the bear and do all of that, and you think they weren't gonna put their hands on you. No, in the end of the day, after a while, when you keep poking the bear, they're eventually not gonna be able to take it and they're gonna fight you. So
Mm.
that's what happened. I completely think that she thought that she could play under sympathy. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
well, you think it's sympathy and payola.
no, for real. I really think she thought, that they were gonna feel bad about not jumping in. So she thought, well, I'm just gonna play in on that, and I'm just gonna say whatever I want to them. And you know what I'm saying? Like they're pleading to be my friend, and especially Lex. Where Lex made a mistake, as she cried, and she tried to like plead with her and everything. So that was the problem. that's where, that's where Summer felt comfortable enough to keep poking the bear. I do
Right.
believe that Summer was poking the bear, because I've dealt with a friend like that. And the way she would do things, like, I'm just gonna give a mini story. Like, for example,
Hmm.
she would do it through text messages. Like, she would be like saying things. I didn't notice it at the time, but like, she would, for example, she told me one time, "Oh, I don't like when you share my stories without saying my name." And I'm like, "Okay, I guess I won't do
Oh,
that."
that type of
Seriously.
person. Oh, you
So
just stressed
then,
me out. Uh-huh.
so then she tried to confront me one time. She told me about a guy she was talking to months later. So I didn't think anything of it. Out of
Uh-huh.
nowhere, she confronts me and says, "I want to tell you something. I don't want to keep anything as friends." I said, "Okay." But the problem is, I'm very unbothered. You
Right.
cannot get under my skin. So she goes, the reason why I hid it from you is because you were sharing my stories, and even though you weren't mentioning my name, I said, you know what I said to her? I said, "Yeah, I was surprised, but you know what? In the end of the day, I really don't care. It's your life." Bro, when I tell you,
Uh-huh.
she was like, "Bro, with love and respect, we don't have to share anything with one another." So, anyways, my point is, she
Oh
tried
my
to get a
God.
reaction out of me. But,
Right.
anyways, my point is, people like Summer, you give them a reaction, you're giving them what they want. So, Lex and Summer ended up looking crazy afterwards. So, anyways, that's enough with that. So, she got what she deserved.
Right. Now, what are your thoughts on security not doing their job? Do you feel like security should be held responsible for her looking the way that she did?
Yes. That was an overkill, I will say. I feel like the first round was enough, because Lex, you could beat that girl. Come on, like, we all know that. It didn't need for all of that.
Right. Now, also let's talk about the Mariah of it all. Okay. The
Mariah.
woman. Okay.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about the woman. Okay. What do you think about that whole house meeting situation? And do you think she's messed with the pepper?
Yeah, I believe it. I mean, why would they even mention it? And if it was false, she would have sued. Isn't that defamation?
Oh, yes. Very much.
I just feel like, if that's my opinion on it. I feel like if anyone is sharing like anything that's false, I would sue right away. She hasn't sued. There has been really. I mean, she said she hasn't done it, right? She's denied it, but she's kind of danced around a lot of the things. So I don't know. Yeah,
Right. Ooh, okay.
yeah.
Now, also, too, do you feel like any of the girls knew?
Absolutely. Yeah, they were very quiet in there. I don't know. I mean, with this Lemmy situation, why are every season is always like a storyline with him and one girl. Like, why are we still surprised? Like, I mean,
Yeah,
I
he
get
need
it.
to Lemmy needs to join the intro. No shade.
At this point, like, I don't know. Like, it's just like, it's repetitive with him. I get that, Scotty, she was confronting Natalie about what Natalie did, like, talking about the dog or whatever. Like, I guess, she has a special bond with her dog. And I think like Scotty's dog is like an emotional support dog, because I remember she mentioned that one time. So I get that, but like, and she, I get, like, she mentioned Mariah. Like, if Natalie would not have mentioned, and Natalie is very business savvy, she would not have mentioned it unless she knew she was gonna get sued. So I believe it.
Okay. Now, also, let's talk the DJ replacement of it all. What did you think DJ Sky was supposed to do in a situation like that? Like,
I
what
think
could
she
she?
handled it well.
Yeah.
What does she look like fighting another DJ on TV? And in the end of the day, that is her career. Like, I feel like they were trying to play with her. They were trying to play with her image. They wanted her to react to to it, or like look crazy. Fine, if she was to fight a baddie for like a storyline or whatever, I guess they were trying to give her a storyline, but like, wrong one. I just don't think that was right.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
she she made
She
herself
would have
look
looked.
good.
Yeah, she would have looked extra crazy, especially because she's not already a fighter. So her finding out of nowhere, a random person, y'all would have put so much hate on her. That's the thing. She down if she do, down if she don't.
There, exactly. Like, she would have looked
Mm-mm.
like a hater. Do you know? Like, that would not have made her look good. So I completely agree that it I'm sorry. I agree with Sky not doing that. Because when she did fight, everyone was like, "Oh, she fought for what's her name? Krishan and all of that." So like you said, damn it she do, damn it she don't.
Okay, now what are your thoughts Oh yeah, on Rican. Let's talk Rican, and then what are your thoughts on the Bad Boys cast?
Oh my gosh, I was looking forward to that argument with Rican and Nunu. It didn't give.
We didn't get no dialogue out of there. Oh my
No.
god.
I was waiting. I was like, I don't know, Rican. She looked different too. Like, I was like, girl, what happened to you? Like, oh my gosh, she didn't look good. I'm sorry. Oh no. And her fights were not giving. Like, she got beat up, and I was like, girl, they're both on injured reserve. Like, they're near going to the hospital. Like, you could have gotten something out of it. Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't a good showing for Rican tonight at all. I
No.
know she feel a little way about her showing tonight, but hey, it
No.
is what it is.
It is
Now,
what it is.
right. Let's talk about the Bad Boys cast. What did you think about it?
I was shocked when I saw John Dodon, but you know what? I didn't like him on Love Cabin because he is a walking red flag. That man, ugh. But as a bad boy, I'm all for it. Oh my gosh, he is going to be the show. I'm telling you, him and the boys from Now That's TV. I do know about like Pootie and Landon. I did
Mm-hmm.
see like I don't watch Now That's TV like that, but I did watch them on some shows. So I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So the
Right.
other guys, like the OGs coming back, I'm not too keen on some of them. I kind of wish Gutter Cake came back. Okay, Banga, I'm okay with him. Or like, what's his name? Prince, I gotta see him do something this season. I'm sorry. I don't know. Because last season
Okay.
he didn't do anything. I don't know. I didn't like him.
Right. Now,
Why
are you surprised they didn't put any more celebrity guests? Because I think it's only like
Blueface?
Shamar. Okay. Ooh,
Why
yeah, I
didn't you
wanted
put
Blueface.
Blueface?
I don't know if it's because I think it might be a legal thing why he can't go to the DR right now. I think I'm not 100% sure, but I
Makes
think if he's on
sense.
probation, it's probably because of that. I'm assuming because
Okay.
that, of course, would have been a shoo-in. And some people are like, "Oh, he would turn it down." No, trust me, Blue would. If
No.
with the right amount of money, he's not gonna turn nothing down right now. Like it's no shade.
He would have been orchestrating the fights and everything. Like, yeah, I don't
Not
know
even
how.
that.
What happened?
Exactly, and not even that. Like the fee that they would give him. Come on now.
Oh gosh, yes. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you for having me.
Period. Nate. All right, what's going on? Da. Her name Nana from the A. Nana Il Nana.
Hey, P.
Is that Il Nana? Yeah.
It's Nona, love.
Oh no, my bad.
Yeah,
Oh
it's Nona,
shoot.
babe. You're
Okay, I
fine.
can see it. All right,
Look,
what's
I
going?
finally caught you live.
Period.
I didn't even watch Baddies tonight yet.
You didn't even watch the episode.
I ain't watched it.
Oh,
I
my
just
God.
took I was like, okay, I am not catching him, and I'm putting these comments below.
Right.
Let me just stay up tonight and see what time it is and see who.
What did you think of the previous episodes then, actually, then?
Okay. Scotty is a mess about, I agree with her asking about her dog, but also just not addressing the Lemmy thing. It's just a hot mess. And I really think that she should literally take heed to how he's treating her dog because they're finna have a baby.
So you said if it is true, that's a big red flag.
Yeah. Somebody heard a dog, a precious dog, like with her child too. I just believe that. So I don't have no kind of feelings about nothing when it comes to them type of people.
Pets. Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
old people, children, pets.
Yeah, no, I agree. That, if I'm not mistaken, I know that's like, if you look it up, they said that's like a sign of a psychopath. If they like hurt and like if they end up killing like an animal,
torturing animals and stuff like that, especially early in childhood, is a trait of a sociopath.
Sociopath, right? I said psychopath, right?
No, because they easily turn into one.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like for real, and that's the real talk. And people need to take heed of that too, because this is a hot mess, this world. But anyway, I won't get off topic. So with the Scotty thing, I just really think she should have addressed it. That Natalie walking out was just that because Scotty was really interrupting her and trying to keep her from spilling the tea on TV. And I think Rolly's a hot mess. She should not be over nothing. Ooh. She has no standards in the first place. She is a hot mess. She is a hypocrite. Ooh. And she trifling. That's the old word. Y'all look it up. Trifling. Because
y'all better know what trifling means. I know that's right.
She switched sides like nobody business. And because I couldn't catch your stuff, look, I done got on here. I got to talk for real love. That's the character thing with the Slim thing, and then you want to jump in with Krishan, and you want to jump in this mess, and you call yourself a mother, but I'm gonna be honest, you're not being very good mother. You're not telling people the truth and advising them how to move differently. You're not telling them to lit themselves up. And I feel like, honestly, a lot of these ladies, and I've been wanting to say this on here, they need to take Baddies and, like you said, and I agree as well, use your talents and platform yourself. You might, it's like somebody stripping. They might get themselves, some time and be like, I got an exit strategy. I'm out.
Right.
You have to have an exit strategy.
Facts.
So,
y'all, I even got an exit strategy off this shit.
You
coming
should.
Soon.
And by the way, I have DM'd you, so or you let me know what to. You send me a private message about how I can directly talk to you. So I know you got people. I wanted to put some stuff in your ear.
Okay, please. Actually, okay, I'm backstage when I take you off. Stay backstage so I can private chat you. Okay. You know my Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Look, I'm so.
Send it in the private chat. Send it in the
I'm
private
like secret squirrel.
DM me.
I'm just gonna put it in a private chat. I'm gonna put my number in a private chat.
DM me.
I'm a real person. I ain't no scammer. Okay.
I got you.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Now, did you see the cast reveals that they dropped? What did you think about them? The Bad Boys and all that.
Bad Boys? No lie, I ain't seen it, baby.
You didn't
I've
see
been
the Bad
out
Boys
today with the kiddos, and I honestly wanted to talk to you. So I got on this piece. But that's why I told you about the previous one, and that's really what it was. But I wanted to ask you about something else, but I wanted your permission because I don't want to mess up your recording.
About what?
It's not about Baddies.
What is it about a network?
It's serious.
How serious?
Because you be serious. You be on the serious, and I watch both.
Okay, you scaring me now, child.
Okay.
Listen, I've been going through stuff lately. What's up?
Look, it's about the college student here in Atlanta that was just found hanging.
Oh, okay.
I messaged you below and was talking to you about it and stuff like that. I really do think that, we need to make a coalition or something to be investigating.
Oh, I think I remember seeing that comment. You were saying somebody got hung in Georgia, if I'm not mistaken.
Georgia in Atlanta. Yeah, it was on the Georgia State, and nobody is putting it out there. So I wanted to put it out there with you because I know you take it serious.
Right. Okay. No, I got you. I'm thinking it's something else. Sorry for my paranoia because there's been some stuff going on behind the scenes with me, and I'm like, I can't take something else right now.
Oh no, you good. And all the mess with DL Whisperer is like crazy at the same time. But anyway, I digress. Yeah. But anyway, that's what I want to talk to you about because it's another boy in Mississippi that was hung on campus in the middle of the campus. And they said it was a suicide. And then I looked it up. It's another one in North Carolina.
Right.
It's the same thing over and over again. I want to talk to you about it in depth. You know what I mean?
Right. And then we can. I'll do a video and then a post about it as well on my blog page. So no, I got you.
Absolutely. Yes. Because it's more serious. I apologize, y'all, for taking the vibe down.
No. I appreciate that. I try to. One thing about my channel, I try to make it a variety of things. That's why I even covered the whole Pastor McNutt thing because I feel like that needed to get put out there too. Right, it's not stuff like that doesn't get talked about enough. So
only one network covered it and said something about it.
That's crazy.
One. Yeah, and so it's real cool.
Right.
Hold up now. What time is it? 12:21.
12:22.
Who laughing? No, ma'am.
12:22.
I don't know who. Mademoiselle. What is it? Masonite Diamonds. What's funny?
Don't read the comments. That's my only rule. If you come up here, do not read the comments.
I'm sorry.
No, because there's some trolls in here, y'all. Moderators, please get them.
I apologize. I ain't never been on one of these before. Like, they're for real.
Do not read them.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, because they're going to troll.
I got offended.
They're going to troll.
Okay.
Don't read them.
I can't take the comments off. They on the side of my screen. Like, anyway. But anyway, love, I don't have nothing else to talk about.
Okay.
I'm going to send you my stuff. I'm going to stay backstage.
Okay. Yeah. No, I got you. No, I will post about it for sure.
Yeah, but it's something else you want. So I'm going to talk to you about it off stage because I know folk be watching you.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome, love.
Night.
Hello, everybody.
Period. I love my subscribers, y'all. And y'all be nice in the comments, okay? Because here's the thing with y'all. Some of y'all be coming on here, y'all don't turn on the camera. And y'all can't be talking about me because y'all know what I look like. No shade. A lot of y'all don't be turning on the camera. Very much that. So I don't want to see nothing funny in the comments unless you turn on your camera. Then we could joke haha kiki unless you turn on the camera though. Oh, okay. There's shade. Because the girls be having a lot to say, but we even know what they look like. There's shade. Okay? I'm gonna tell you about like 2 more and then we out of here. All right, what's up? Let's Cheyenne.
Hey, what's going on here?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
So we're gonna start with Summer and Lex. I don't know. I have an unpopular opinion.
Uh-huh.
I feel like it was overkill, and I feel like it was not warranted. Like I hear what people are saying about poking the bear. But honestly, Summer has not really the episodes where she fought like Dolly and well maybe not with Dolly, but the episode where she fought Lex, she really have has not been really putting her 2 cents in towards Lex. Like this past episode, she didn't say anything to Lex. In fact, Dolly was the one who brought it to camera because she was mad at Lex for the same reason people are saying Summer was mad, which is not jumping in the fights. And I think that's why Dolly, because it was so unrelated to what was going on. She
Mm-hmm.
just said something about, oh, Summer's mad because she ate, or it just had nothing to do with nothing. So you can tell that it was just a random outburst, and that's how it got up. And then Summer just admitted to it because she's gonna keep it real, so she just admitted to it. But
Right.
I mean, Lex is saying that the reason why she fought Summer had nothing to do with that. I don't believe that. She said it had to do with her people. Like, for her people not to have even gotten to her, not to have even touched her, like, the amount of rage that she had, you would have thought that her family took her through there. Her family didn't even get a chance to touch her. And I watched the live where
Uh-huh.
all of this stuff transpired. And Summer specifically said, get Dolly, get Anna, get Tasiki. And I think she named Mariah. She never once mentioned Lex. So this is
Ooh.
me. I don't believe that Summer was like, oh yeah, get Lex. I think that was just, she probably said they're not cool or whatever. We not messing with her. And they took it upon themselves to do it. But even after that, Summer said, I didn't tell them to do that. I don't know. I saw one of her lives where
Right.
she said, I never told them to do that. You know what I'm saying? And the amount of rage Lex had, it couldn't have been from that because they didn't even touch her. They didn't even get to her at all. And I
Right.
think it's because she was embarrassed. I think because, everybody will talk about how dirty Summer is and this and that.
Yeah.
And I
I
think she was
and I
embarrassed.
said the same thing on my recap. I said that I feel like she used the whole family thing as an excuse, but she really
Exactly.
embarrassed because people thought she ate the cat. So
Exactly. And I
mhm.
really think that's what it was because she keeps on prefacing that I didn't touch her. She just touched me. So it just lets me know that like she's embarrassed about the idea of her like doing something to her. Like, oh, I let her do it to me. So it's not the same thing. I didn't do it to her. She did it to me. So that lets me know that like she's very, very angry about that narrative with that's why she was so enraged. And I think that even in interviews, like she will say that I'm not a lesbian, I'm not bisexual. That's just one isolated incident. I never liked a woman before her, I won't date a woman after her. Like she says that on every
But
interview
wait
that
a
she does.
minute, wait a minute. I haven't watched any recent Lex
I
interviews.
have.
But
I've
wasn't
watched.
she with the stud girl? What happened with that?
So she did an interview with some people in London when she went to London with Natalie. She did an interview with her, and then she did an interview with that Asian girl. And they always ask her like, "What's your sexuality?" And on
Right.
both of them, she said they were like, "Are sorry, would you consider yourself gay?" She said, "No, I don't consider myself gay." And they were like, "But you dated a girl." They were like, "Yeah, but that's different. We knew each other over years. That's the only girl I've ever been attracted to. I've never dated a woman before her." And then they asked, "Would you ever date another woman?" She said, "No, I would never date or do anything with
Damn,
another
Summer, you
woman."
done traumatized her.
Exactly. And they asked like why they broke up. And she said it was just, we were just outgrowing each other. Really, she got famous and probably like outgrew her. She probably, you know what I'm saying? That sort of thing. And I think that's what happened with that. But yeah, so there's that. So I think that's why she was so angry. I think that security was dead wrong. Like whether you like Summer or not, like that was just overkill. I couldn't even watch. I had to fast forward because as much as Summer talks stuff, yes, she does talk a lot of stuff. Talking stuff is so different from actually putting hands, disfiguring someone, sending someone to the emergency room. Like, that's what people fail to realize. Like, people keep saying that Lex is justified in what she does because of Summer's mouth. That's her mouth. Like, you just, like, this lady's nose disconnected from her face. Like, I get it. You talk stuff, you get hands put on you. I understand that. But that was just like, that was so difficult to watch. And all because she told the truth. And then like that's why, because she told the truth, she deserved that. I don't think so. I'm not even a Summer fan, and I don't agree. I
No,
think
I didn't like the way security handled that 100% either.
not
Because
at all. And then they just kept letting it happen. Like, and then with the whole video that came out with Lemmy saying F Summer, like, it was like audio of him saying that. So like he clearly just everything that happened to her, just with the security that
someone
did
better
what they
than me. The
did.
way I've been building the lawsuit, no shade.
Well, she said she is. She did do a live on TikTok live, or it was either TikTok or her Twitch. I forgot which one I saw it on. But she did. She said that she just started a GoFundMe. She's trying to raise $500,000 to sue the
Now,
network.
Summer.
And she's telling people, she's showing her hand to Lemmy.
Now, like, $500,000, girl, you gonna have to round up scrunch up a whole lot of girly subscription
Thank
coin
you.
to reach that amount, girly.
Yeah, I'm like, girl, 500,000, crazy. But yeah, that's her goal. So she is trying to sue the network. She should have tried to sue the network when the security did that.
Lawsuit.
Yeah, so good luck, girl. Hopefully she do get it, because she didn't, like, she got so many cosmetic just things going
That's
on.
a
Like
lot of
hopefully.
money.
And I felt bad because when she was in that mirror, like, she still was talking stuff, but you could tell she was defeated. It just was hard to watch. And I'm not even a Summer fan, but like, you can tell she was just like tired. But anyway, so then there's that. And then, so what was the next thing? What was it, Tinka? And then Rolly just talking stuff like, yeah, Summer, you're not cute anymore. I don't like Rolly. I don't like that side of her.
That part kind of bothered me. No shit. It was funny when she was like, the only part I laughed is when it was quiet and then they panned the camera to Rolly. She said, damn, she got stopped. Like, that was funny. I ain't gonna lie.
That was funny because she did. That was an observation. That was funny.
Right. But her continuing to say little stuff, it's like, damn, girl, like, sheesh.
Like, she feeling it. Like, I think, like, you don't need the commentary. She's gonna feel what, you know what I'm saying? I feel like she's feeling the repercussions of her actions. She don't need your 2 cents. Yeah, because she knows she's not pretty. She's just saying that not naturally, but at that moment she knows that her face was crazy. But it's Summer. She never gonna let you see her feel defeated, or, you know what I'm saying? She got a lot of pride. You can tell that girl done probably been through some stuff. But yeah, and then just, the fact that she'll put Summer in her place because of Summer talking too much. But when Dolly was talking about children, she didn't say anything. And Rolly just did an interview talking about how I would never talk about children. Dolly took it too far, but you didn't tell Dolly that to her face, and you've taken it too far because you talked about Daisy and Summer kids. But I digress. What was the next part?
Right. Mariah, yes.
Okay, Mariah. So I do believe it. And I actually watched a live of Mariah the other day. Well, I seen a clip of a live of Mariah, and she said that she addressed it. She says, I'm not gonna deny or admit to the Lemmy accusations because I don't have to. And then she went on to explain why she unfollowed Scotty. She said it had nothing to do with the Lemmy situation. It had everything to do with the fact when she got jumped by Sky and her friends, Scotty didn't check on her or something like that. She was like, when I've been having Scotty's back this whole season, but she was like, I'm not going to deny or admit the allegation. So I don't even know why, like, if you're going to not deny it, why even address it? Because she said that. She was like, I'm not going to deny it or admit it because it's not y'all's business, and that's basically, and that's insinuating that it potentially could have happened. So I believe it happened. And like the other girl said, if for Natalie to bring something to the show, I think that it did happen. And I think that Lemmy is sick because he's airing this stuff. So it's just like he getting a kick out of this stuff. I truly feel like he's getting a kick out of it because he could not air it. He could choose not to air that or take his name out of it. He want it out there. So like, it is what it is. Um, And then what was the next thing?
The whole Rican
Rican.
coming
Yeah,
nasty.
I just think the way that they brought Rican in, it reminded me of Mel. Like they brought her in, she got whooped, and they sent her packing. Her friends Fauna and Killer talking about some. Put her back. Come on, you getting on the tour bus with us? Like they just got hurt. She just got ran through there, and then they just sent her immediately on her way. No wig, no nothing. She just, and I don't know what's going on with Tink. Like, I don't know what, like, maybe having the baby, what it did to her, but she is just like, because yes, she won, but like at the end of it, she wasn't even throwing punches anymore. It's just like, I don't know what she got going on. But that was funny. Nunu, she did her in. Nunu did her, did her big one with Rican. Rican's not a big fighter anyway, so I figured Nunu would win. And it's interesting how after I'm surprised that after the fight, Fauna and Killer was open to talking to Nunu, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like they were kind of like getting along a little bit, which was kind of interesting to me. But that was what was the next thing? Oh, and then the thing with DJ Sky. Yeah, I don't think that she should have like fought the other DJ. The other DJ looked like she would have beat her up anyway. But I do feel like if you're gonna be on the show and you're demanding baddies chains and this and that, and at one point you did fight on the show, like you need to start defending yourself. Like it's given like people are getting frustrated with her like they did when Biggie wasn't defending herself. Like if you're gonna be here and you're going to be on camera in house meetings, then then you need to bring something else to the table. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like somebody said, they were trying to give her a storyline, I feel like, with the DJ, because they obviously didn't replace her after that, because we saw the video where she jumped Mariah, which wasn't on camera. So I feel like they did do that to incite like some sort of like fight, and I feel like they couldn't even really bring a new DJ in at this point, because they're so far into it, it would mess the DJ don't know enough, you know what I'm saying? So it would they're better off just keeping Sky. I feel like they did that just to see if she would do something to really solidify her spot, and she didn't, once again. So there's that. And then I think what was that? That was pretty much, what was that, the last
That's pretty
thing?
much the episode, except for Tavian and
With the
Fauna getting
Scotty
into it.
thing, the Scotty thing though, I was gonna say with the Scotty and Janelle thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Janelle was she was sent there by Natalie. She's been Natalie's advocate. I feel like Natalie had a talking to her before she got on camera. Like, you're gonna be my spokesperson while I'm not there, because I never known Natalie and Janelle to be that tight. But the way she's coming in there and adamant, going against the whole house for Natalie, and when she was on Bad Girls Club, she didn't even advocate for herself. Like, I feel like Natalie probably sent her in there like, listen, I'm not gonna be there, so you're gonna need to. That's what I feel like, and I feel like, yeah. And
I want to be a fly on the wall when the BGC 11 girls are watching Baddies. Like, I just really want to know what they're thinking. Like,
I know.
Like, I want to what Jazz Monet is thinking. I want to see what Gigi is thinking. Like, I want to hear what they're thinking.
I'm so curious. Yeah, I really wish that they showed more of the OGs, but they didn't for whatever reason. But yeah, I'm very curious too. I'm interested to know. But yeah, I'm just ready for the next episode. I guess Diamond comes back, so that's gonna be interesting to see.
Period. All right, thank you so much for calling in.
Bye.
I'm gonna end it off here, y'all. I'm dropping the recap in literally 5 minutes. Okay, so hop on over there, and then after that drops, we're heading over to Twitch. Okay, Sundays we play all-nighters. Okay, let me know what y'all think, and we are babies. I might be live again tomorrow for some more call-ins. We'll see. Welcome to the house of entertainers.